Well, if anybody comes into the stream, I'm not even monitoring it. I'm just wanted to go in and do some solos, and figured I'd stream it because I won some more solos today, and I won solo. So but I came in second 5 times. So, but I wasn't streaming, so I didn't, it didn't get recorded or anything. You might as well say I don't have no proof of it. So, I thought I'd go stream and play for a while and see if there's any chance I can win one tonight. I'm not going to be on that long, but anyway, I figured it'd be, let's see, which way am I going here? I guess I need to go this way. But we'll see if I can win one. Go down here to the lodge and see. Of course, I still try being real sneaky, playing sneaky and that. So far, I've got one of these burst rifles that I hate so much. I'd pretty much guarantee there's somebody here. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of my favorite guns. What? This has really been goofing up. I've had a lot of problems with whenever I go to pick something up or anything. It's I don't know, it's come on. Oh, it's time to switch some stuff around here. Okay, yep, I'm going to keep the... Alright, yeah, that's better. Yeah, like a lot of times if I'm going to pick up ammo, it will go ahead and oh, I hate that when that happens. Come on. Well, at least I'm in the circle. Ah. See, I've had that problem several times today and yesterday. I had reloaded my gun, but for some reason, even though I had reloaded it, I ran out of ammo. When I get into a fight like that, I just ran out of ammo when I shouldn't have. Was a SMG, and I switched my other rifle to the rifle, and I don't know, for some reason it just didn't work, but at close to medium range I prefer the SMG. It's a better weapon, at moderate range than a shotgun is. And even at close range, I prefer it. I don't care if you're 5 feet from me. I prefer that SMG. Well, I got a few kills anyway that game. And just the feeling I had was every one of them kills was a bot. It just wasn't. They didn't fight like anybody other than a real noob. Somebody who just wasn't really, well, it was worse than me. And you have to be pretty bad to be worse than me, so oh no. But that's the way I feel about it anyway. I just personally don't think I'm too awful good. But I go here a lot. And someone else coming here too. So I need to get somewhere and get a weapon. Now what's going on? I froze. Well, that's not right. Oh, my controller quit. No. Nope, my controller quit. So I'll get killed. I gotta come up with batteries. Oh, that's the trouble with having a wireless controller. Now I gotta find what I did with my batteries. It happens. My. I really don't know what I did with my batteries. Let's see here. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, that's one reason I prefer a wired controller. You don't ever have to worry about that. And I have a wire. This controller will work either way, wired or wireless. And I should keep the wire right here, plug it into the USB on the PC, so that all I have to do is plug it into the controller. But maybe I'll do that and have it ready. That way I don't have to mess with changing the battery in the game. But things happen. I gotta load my high five on my wheel. And I know my cam's messing up, and I have no idea why. I haven't had the cam that long, and so it's not very old. Now we'll try this again. Let's see, where am I going? Yeah, I'll just go back over here. I've got a lot of kills in these places I go to. Right now, I just want to get in here, get some shield. Now, I didn't even see them after their ramp went down. I had couldn't see them at all. Well, that's not normally the way my games have been going whenever I land there. I usually get several kills there, sometimes as many as 4 or 5. So, but I went after them instead of waiting. Usually I would have waited instead of going after them like that. Waited and got better weapons and or until I was closer and he was more distracted. I'm just curious as to whether that person would run or not. And they did. Okay, we're going to try this again. And hopefully the outcome's going to be a little different. More like it normally is. See somebody going there. A lot of times, even if nobody comes here right away, it's usually not too long until I get some. Oh, I saw somebody going down there. Okay. Well, I couldn't help it. He stopped and just stood there, you know. What was I supposed to do? Okay. Now, I didn't check this ramp here. Oh. Okay. Now, definitely need to switch them around. And like I've said before, I hate these burst rifles, but all right, let's see here. I'm gonna do this now. Can't tell what's down there. Oh, okay. I got more ammo anyway. Just going around the edges, trying to get some stuff. And yeah. And I usually gather up all the ammo for any weapon that I can. And the reason why is I hear somebody there. Okay. Now, where are they at? Okay. I guess I can do that. A lot of times I just stay right in here and hide. And wait for them to fight here, to show up and come in here. Big part of the time I get at least 3 kills there, if not more. I better take care of this, otherwise they'll get me in the back. I'll get some fighting in here at some point. Believe me. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think this season, I think they actually made the storm worse. They, Epic really likes to wipe out all the players they can with that storm. It's, after all, the more players the storm wipes out, the quicker the game's over. That means they can fit more games into a day, and because if it wasn't for the storm taking out so many players, why, the games would last longer, and the players would have more fun fighting each other. And they definitely don't want that. That's what I thought it was. I sure can't take time to mess with it. Come on, come on. Down here. I should have kept more bandages in them three. Three med kits. Let's get somewhere where I can mat it up. Well, this is my last med kit, so thanks to the good old storm. These don't give you a whole lot, but okay. I saw him up there somewhere. I don't know if this will work or not. Okay, where did he go? Seven left. Well, let's just see what we can do. Well, I got 4 kills now. There's, what, 5 left? I think it is. Well, there might still be somebody in all that build there. So, I wish I knew where they were at up there. Come on, let me out of the storm. I'm going to end up dying because of that. There's 3 left. I don't have any choice. Oh, there's 3 med kits. That's probably all I'll get to use, but I don't know if I can get up between the hills down here or not. But we're going to try. Do the best we can here. Gotta get ahead of this storm. Well, let's see what we can do here. Okay. Now this is well, how did I play second? Never even saw the other one. Oh my, well you saw it. Yep, I can get kills once in a great while. And I can also be killed from... I know, you might have shot that shot halfway around the world, bro. I know. Oh my. I had no idea where he was at. But when you're down to 3 and You're so busy fighting the one. That's what I usually do. Is I let when we're down to 3, I let the 2 other ones fight it out till they're down to just 1. But this time I was pushed by the storm and it was just hard to do. Or I was too impatient, one or the other. Come and get some pizza. Come on, pizza time. Gotta bring your own pop though, Pepsi, root beer, whatever you want. Okay, we'll try this again. See what happens. I'll do one more game. Getting late. It's 3:38 in the morning here. And I think this time I'll go over to this other place. I go here a lot too. Both of these places I normally get a lot of kills. Yep, I heard someone else coming in. Come on, let me get there and get a weapon. Oh. Well, I had interference being with that thing getting in my way, but the biggest problem there was that burst rifle. I absolutely hate them things. I've always hated the burst rifles. Them and the pump shotguns. Since they slowed the pump shotguns down to where it takes about 3 or 4 times as long to do the pump action to chamber another shell, since they've slowed it down like that, it's just ruined that gun. Made it a lot worse. It wasn't so bad originally if you had a blue one, but yeah, I saw what I did back there. I ran around gathering up the ammo so they wouldn't have much ammo. That's what I do in a real game. I take every bit of ammo I can find. That way it doesn't leave ammo for the enemy. And I never know what gun I'm going to end up having to use in a fight. So if I run out of ammo for one and I kill somebody, I can pick up a gun they have in most cases and have ammo for it. So that's my reasoning behind doing that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see here. Oh, where's it at? I lost track of it. The other place. Oh well. I'll go to this one. There's somebody landing down there. Oh, there's somebody there too. So Okay. Yeah, I know that's kind of dumb. We're out there and doing that. I don't know what happened to the other when it was here. It was too. Oh yeah. Definitely go for a blue. Whoops, some ammo there. Come on, I need something. Oh, I've got bandages. Forgot about that. My, excuse me. Gotta do a run through here and see if there's I got a feeling I'm gonna need all the med kits that I can get, so my, been having trouble with sore throat and that, and I'd like to take that with me, but well, okay. Guess I gotta head out. Can't believe there wasn't more to fight there. There usually is. I usually can't get out of there without fighting 3 or 4. This has got a chest in it. I'm sure I'd never get it out of that rock. But okay, now. I'm going to stay right there. I'll be right back. Woohoo! I'm still alive. All right. My. Okay, we're down to 17. I've only got 2 kills so far, but I'm alive. Okay, the storms. Turned out good. They'll move to a different bush. That's still not. That's a little better. Well, down to 12. When I heard that shooting, if there hadn't been any more than about 4, I'd have probably gone up and tried to get a couple kills, but when there's that many left, it's way too easy to end up in the middle of a bunch of them. And when your objective is to win a game, you do whatever you have to win the game. That means doing what I'm doing, then you do it. It's not that I'm afraid to fight. I just know I'm not a good enough player to go out there and take everybody on. Down to 11. I know the real good players, they kind of look down on people that play like I do. But that's because they're real good players and they don't want anybody hiding and getting them when they're not looking, or popping out of a bush and getting them or something like that. But down to 10 now. But if I was a real good player, I'd be right out there going after them. But I'm not, so I have to compensate and do what I can. Okay, comes a storm. Okay, now gotta go up there. Got a minute and 2 seconds. It's a pretty high hill there. And they're probably on top of it. Down to 9. Most of the time that I have won the games, I haven't had any more than a light machine gun and a rifle. Maybe some grenades. Ooh, I started to bandage up. Why not? Okay, there's 6 left. Now, I hate getting into this. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it whenever I pushed it like that. It's not that I can't push it and come out ahead and beat them. As long as I give myself some kind of an advantage, like, of course, be behind them or come around the corner and surprise them or something like that. I get a lot of my kills that way. It's just a lot of times I'll come around the corner and surprise them. But anyway, that's enough for tonight. Wish I'd won one, but I didn't. And but it's almost 4 o'clock here in the morning, so everybody have a good night. If anybody is sitting there watching, I haven't checked. So if anybody is, thanks for coming in and watching. Don't forget to go on my YouTube, Grand007pa, and subscribe and get ready for the thing coming up. Read the post I have there and see what it's about. And subscribe so you can come in and join in that thing. So anyway, thanks for coming in, everybody. Have a good night. And I will see you all tomorrow. Good night.